I'm Jeremy Salo. I'm currently the department head of the CGT department here at Schoolcraft College. I've been teaching at Schoolcraft since 2009, so depending on when you watch this video, that's like, 14, 15 years or beyond that. I started in broadcasting back in the days of cassette tapes and so on. So it's been quite a while, and I've done broadcasting, event videography, corporate videos, band videos, all sorts of theatrical, short films, feature films. But I think my biggest claim to fame would be Your Brush with Nature. I also worked on Hook and Look for Outdoor Channel and a plethora of other channels, doing some underwater videography and on the boat. Outdoor photography is one thing that I love doing in production. But if it has to do with music and media and production and graphics, I'm into it. About 15 years ago, I was doing an event with the Michigan Production Alliance. We did a demonstration in front of around 100 people or so, and it was really fun. And then the professor that was running the department at the time, Michael Mihal, asked me if I was interested in teaching video production class at Schoolcraft. And that sounds pretty cool. It was just an accompaniment to my professional video production company where we did broadcast and corporate videos. And that was my main bread and butter. And I love doing that. I'm working on different projects with different clients, and then seeing feedback and how that impacted people's lives and exponentially spreading it through broadcasts and so on. But now I get to spread it to students, and then they get to take those techniques and then reach more people. So it's like planting seeds kind of, rather than just having one big nice tree. It's like I get to help plant more seeds, and then I have some nice trees too. But that's one of the fun things about working here, is being able to train some up and coming folks or people that have been in the industry for a while that want to learn some new of the 3D skills. They want to increase their ability to have professional sounding audio on location. They want to have better graphics. They want to have an interactive aspect to their work. There's all sorts of fun stuff that I get to be a part of at Schoolcraft. One of the things that I like about the CGT courses is that it's very diverse in what students can do. I wasn't too excited to be in school because it was like you had to only do this thing. I wasn't interested, or only that thing. But in our CGT courses, it's like you get to be creative and you can pick your own topics, and then you can use whatever the current tool is to make something that you're passionate about. I love being able to give students that opportunity to do something that they're passionate about, and then teach them some technical skills at the same time. Because to me, it's all about, you have to have technical proficiency, you have to pay attention to detail, but you also have to be passionate about it. It has to be something that matters to you. So I like that most of our CGT courses and instructors give students that opportunity to choose, what they're passionate about, what they want their topics to be, and then to help guide them. I think it's great that our CGT students get to work with their peers, because in the industry, you're going to be working with other people. You're not just focusing on what you want to do in your own thing. Like a lot of the CGT courses that I teach, there's group projects, there's collaborations between other departments perhaps, and that's what it's like in the real world. So it's kind of a stepping stone, and so that's one of the great things about being in an educational environment. The way that we construct things in CGT is, students have that ability, and it is an art form. What we do, graphic arts, and it's communicating, it's telling stories, it's conveying the human experience. Everybody is valuable and has a life story to share, and you have to figure out how to do that. And that's what we are doing in CGT, is communicating and helping professionals, helping businesses, whether it's for entertainment or for business purposes. But it's great to be able to collaborate with different departments on campus and different external companies and bring it all together, because that's what community is all about, is collaborating, learning from each other, and then strengthening what you can do with what other people can do. And that's one of the things that I love about my new position here at Schoolcraft, is being able to help tie things together and make it better than what it currently is and what our current strengths are. I just think being able to communicate through music or through painting or for video or graphics is a very important part of my life, and I think it should be an important part of a lot of people's lives. And I don't think it's valued enough. People like to think about money and how much you make and this and that, but I think like you need to have a certain amount of money to live. I also think you need to have a certain quality of life, a way to express yourself, something that you're passionate about. And at some point, those two things could come together and take off, and that's amazing. And that's what we all strive for. And I'm lucky enough that I was able to do that. But I just think that folks that are listening to this should think about that, whether it's through a film challenge, making video edits, camera work, photography, writing music, painting, whatever. Find something you're passionate about, expressing yourself, and hone your craft.